Facts Verse presents Celebs You Didn't Know Sadly Passed Away. There are some celebrities who pass and it's all over the news. A few examples would be Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince, and Anna Nicole Smith. There are other celebrities that have passed away, and there wasn't nearly as much media coverage about it. Because of that, a lot of people won't even know that some of these celebrities have already passed away. We'll have our list in just a moment, but first, help us spread the word about Facts Verse by clicking that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Omar Sharif. Omar Sharif is best known for his roles in Lawrence of Arabia and Dr. Zhivago. For 60 years, this Arabian actor was involved in some pretty amazing projects. In early 2015, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. That same year, he had a heart attack and died, July 10, 2015, in Cairo, Egypt. During his last few months, his mental health had deteriorated to the point where he couldn't even remember the films that he'd starred in. He was 83 when he died. Amanda Peterson. In 1987, 15-year-old Amanda Peterson got her big break in the film Can't Buy Me Love. Sadly, the child star curse got to her and she developed a drug habit. She was arrested several times for drug possession and assault. In July of 2015, after not hearing from her for 2 days, her family went in to check on her. She had passed away in her home from a drug overdose. After she died, a family member revealed that she was raped when she was a teenager by a man twice her age, and that left her with emotional scars, and she used drugs to self-medicate. Tony Burton. Tony Burton is best known for his portrayal as Duke, the boxing trainer on the Rocky films. He was really good friends with Sylvester Stallone and Carl Weathers. Before becoming an actor, Tony was a 2-time light heavyweight champion. He retired in 1959 and ended up going to jail for 3 years for robbery. In prison, he became interested in acting and landed his first role in the 1974 film The Black Godfather. After a long battle with pneumonia, he died February 25, 2016. He was 78 years old. David Huddleston. David Huddleston was best known for his roles in The Big Lebowski and Blazing Saddles. On August 2, 2016, he died in New Mexico after a long fight with kidney disease and heart disease. He was 85 years old. George Martin. George Martin was the Beatles' music producer, and he was known as the Fifth Beatle. During his career, he also worked with Elton John, Kenny Rogers, Celine Dion, and many others. On March 8, 2016, he died of unknown causes. He was 90 years old and passed away in his sleep. Nick Lashaway. Nick Lashaway is best known for his role in HBO's Girls, 40-Year-Old Virgin, and In Time. He started acting when he was just 10 years old when he was cast as a young Fox Mulder on The X-Files. Sadly, he didn't have a chance to become a household name because he was killed in a car accident May 8, 2016. Rob Knox. Rob Knox played Ravenclaw Marcus Belby in the Harry Potter franchise. He was supposed to return to star in Deathly Hallows even though Belby wasn't in the Hallows novel. Sadly, it never happened. On May 24, 2008, he was at a London bar with his younger brother. A man went at his brother with a knife and Rob went to defend him. He was stabbed 4 times and died later that same day. He was only 18 years old. The killer, Carl Bishop, was sentenced to life in prison. During the premiere of Rob's Harry Potter film, the whole cast wore white ribbons as a tribute and to raise awareness of knife violence, which was prominent in England at the time. Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer was the king on the golf course. He won 62 TGA Tour events and was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame. On September 25, 2016, he died from heart issues. Kenny Barker. You may have never seen Kenny Barker's face, but you know his voice. He was the man inside of the R2-D2 costume for every Star Wars film. He also appeared in Labyrinth, Willow, Time Bandits, and The Elephant Man. He died August 13, 2016 from a chronic lung condition. He was 82 years old. When he died, George Lucas called him the heart and soul of R2-D2. Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice was one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. On June 6, 2016, he was rushed to a Florida hospital where he died from heart failure. According to ESPN, he was on the waiting list for a heart transplant when he died. Manute Bol. Manute Bol was famous for many things. He was 7 feet 7 inches tall, he was a basketball star, and he did a lot of humanitarian work. He worked to build houses and schools in Sudan and made it a better place. He suffered from a skin condition called Stevens-Johnson syndrome, which took patches of skin, particularly around his mouth. That, combined with kidney failure, caused his death on June 9, 2010. Junior Seau. Junior played in the NFL for 20 years. During that time, he was never diagnosed with a concussion. Because many players go undiagnosed, he had no idea that he had suffered several concussions. 2 years after retiring, he shot himself in the chest, and his wife wanted to know why. During a study of his brain, it was determined that he suffered from severe chronic traumatic encephalopathy from the countless concussions that he endured. Zsa Zsa Gabor. Zsa Zsa lived to be 99 years old. This legendary actress appeared in over 30 movies during her career, and she was a fashion icon. In 2002, she was in a car accident that left her partially paralyzed. Over time, her health declined, and she passed away from heart failure December 18, 2016. Glenn Quinn. Glenn Quinn was famous for playing Mark on Roseanne. Sadly, he became addicted to drugs during his journey to stardom. After being thrown out of rehab for using, he crashed on his friend's couch. He went to sleep and never woke up. He died December 3, 2002 of a heroin overdose right on that couch. He was only 32 years old. And subscribe for more.